where I told you sometimes you just have no choice. Hello, friends. Hello. We have a 2006 Kia Rio. It's a burnt orange color. As you can see, there's a little bit of exterior damage on it. We're not doing anything with that. We are going to do a rinseless wash. This car is not in that bad of shape relatively, but the carpets need a little bit of help. Have to clean this puppy up. And these seats are definitely going to be a little bit of trouble. There is some pet hair in here. And it's a little dirty, but we'll see if we can't make a difference in this. Obviously, I'm going to have to use the extractor. This is one of those situations where I told you sometimes you just have no choice. This is a hatchback version. We'll get this as vacuumed up as we could. I wonder what we got under here. Not too awful bad, but at least it's got a spare tire. This is definitely one of those that is going to make a really good school car, maybe? As you see, definitely a mess. Just because a car is not clean or is relatively clean doesn't mean that it's clean. There's a perfect example. Today I'm not going to do much of nothing except just detail. I have started a new job where I am Santa Claus for the season, so to speak. It's supposed to be my part-time job, but you know, it's gonna be a little more than that until after Christmas. So I'm struggling with little things like my knee and all that good stuff, so I'm just gonna do some detailing today. It's my day off, so we're gonna detail. As I got into the car, I found that there was much more ickiness than I originally thought. That's typically what happens. You can look at it and your original perception is, oh, this is not too bad. You know, there's not a ton of trash. All of that, but once you get in there and you see the staining in the carpets and the seats, you find that it's much more of a disaster than you originally thought, and that was the case for this one. But I did my very best with it, and I did make a difference. But for a cheap car, I don't think it turned out too awful bad. And just like that, the Kia Rio is done. I've been fighting with the windshield. Not sure what is on the windshield at all, but it's like a sticky substance. I've tried glass cleaner. I've tried alcohol and water. And it is just not coming off. Seats and carpets are wet, but they look better than they did. The seats look better, but that centerpiece just would not budge. I did 3 treatments. These outer seats look much better. Carpets look a lot better too. Sorry. It's dark out early nowadays. This was a challenge I just used after I couldn't get the vacuum to suck anything up because they had hay back here. I used the air hose and a vacuum brush. That floor looks much better. This seat looks much better. But a lot of the seats and carpets just would not budge. And I've been on this car for 4 hours. That looks a lot better. I soaked up a lot of nastiness. For a cheap car, didn't turn out too bad. I'm not going to complain. My dad's pretty happy with it. He's already been over here. So thanks for hanging out on my channel, guys. I sure appreciate it. And until the next video, we'll see you later.